How's it going, y'all? This is something I'm gonna start tonight. I'm gonna start giving Laker recaps after every game, giving y'all analysis on what I saw and how I thought the game unfolded and why it unfolded that way, as well as things I think the Lakers should do moving forward and whatnot to help them improve. So for tonight, I think the biggest issue with the Lakers against the Rockets tonight was rebounding, and I think it pushes another reason as to why the Lakers still got to make one more move for a big, which I think is pretty understood by most people. Definitely all Laker fans understand we need another big to put next to AD because we gave up way too many offensive rebounds tonight. I think when Anthony Davis, especially when Anthony Davis goes to the bench, we don't have another adequate center to help us on them boards. Like Jackson Hayes came in, but he couldn't do anything with Steven Adams tonight, and they killed us on the board, and that's a lot, and that's a large part of the reason as to why this game ended the way it did. The Lakers also couldn't buy a bucket in the first half. That caused them to get down by about 22. I think was the biggest lead in that first half, and they were unable, and ultimately they were just unable to come back and win the game. They came back and got within 2 points on multiple occasions, but it was just too little, too late. So that's what I think turned the game was those rebounds, and another reason as to why we need those bigs. I like what I saw from Max Christie tonight. He's been solid ever since he's been put into the starting lineup. So has Dorian Finney-Smith. I think this was his best game so far as a Laker, and it shows you why that D'Angelo Russell trade for another wing that can defend and shoot was important. I think it's important to realize too, when the Lakers got down 22, they came out in that second half and they pulled Rui in the first minute of it and inserted Dorian Finney-Smith. And that five was able to embark on a run. And I think that's the five the Lakers need to move forward with. If you guys follow the YouTube that's on the link in the bio, I said this the other night when they played against Atlanta, and I said Dorian Finney-Smith needs to be in the starting lineup. So I think, and this was the first time they actually did that and came out and started them with that five. And they did that in the second half, and that's what turned the game back around. As I mentioned, they were down 20-22 and got the lead all the way back to 2. They obviously couldn't finish it out, but that was, I think, having him and Max Christie there as two on-ball defenders, and Dorian Finney-Smith also crashes the glass well. If he was a little taller, it'd be even better because he could really help AD on the glass. But I love what he brings, so I think that's definitely a move that the Lakers and JJ specifically needs to consider moving forward, is having Dorian Finney-Smith in a starting lineup. But other than that, yeah, I think that's really what turned the game. I don't think the Lakers played too bad. They were very. Jalen Green couldn't miss tonight, and the Rockets for the most part just couldn't miss tonight. The Lakers got hot in that second half and was able to make a lot of threes and got back into the game. But it was just one of them games where the other team wasn't missing. They couldn't miss. Fred VanVleet couldn't miss. Tate came in and made a couple threes for them, and Jalen Green, he went absolutely ballistic tonight. So I think it was just one of them games. I don't think it's nothing too crazy that the Lakers need to worry about. But if I had one key takeaway from this, I think, or I guess I have two key takeaways from this game. It's, for one, the Lakers still need a big because we're getting killed on the boards in a lot of games. And two, Dorian Finney-Smith needs to be in the starting lineup. I think if the Lakers are able to fill up those two with being starting Dorian and getting another big that can come in and play, whether that's Valanciunas, Robert Williams, whoever else that they might be looking for, just another five that can come in and rebound, play some defense, I think that'll be one of the last pieces the Lakers need. So, so that's my recap of the Lakers against the Rockets tonight. I'll be back. I'm going to do this every game, so I'll be back for more. If you guys want me to do other teams, because I watch ball all night, so if you want me to do other teams, just let me know.